Look at my shirt. Please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s.
Please be what with me?
Patient.
Please be patent.
Patient with me. And it's got the covered wagon. You know, I lost my virginity in a covered wagon.
Did you really?
I did.
I
did.
I believe it.
Back in the olden days.
Or was y'all like y'all doing on the Trail of Tears or something? On the Gold Rush?
We were headed to Alabama, and it just kind of happened. Hit a rock in the wagon, and it fell in.
Yeah,
it just happened.
You were in the movie 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yes.
But you were an actual real character.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Hey, everyone, I'm Darren, not AK Southern Momma.
And I'm Red Squirrel. We're here with Wild
and Funny News. We got a good little segment for you today. We're so excited. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day out there. You didn't bring any Fireball Friday.
I didn't.
We'll have to do it for tomorrow, I guess.
Didn't.
I'm so excited to be here, and we got some cute stories for you. Go ahead, John, and light them up. Let's see what's up.
Husband says he left his family behind on a European vacation because his mother-in-law used his toothpaste.
Oh, Colgate's expensive. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, the man sparked debate after revealing that he left his family behind on a European.
European.
You're American when you go into the bathroom. What do you become once you're in there?
European.
European vacation after his mother-in-law shared products with his wife, including shampoo, face wash, and the couple shared toothpaste.
Damn, did she bring anything?
So, So
I'm hearing the panties and I wore on the plane.
What happened? Man wrote that he and his wife, he's 38, she's 35, they plan to take a vacation to Venice, Italy with their 5-year-old daughter. Okay, romantic city. His wife has always wanted to go. Come on, baby, let's go on a vacation. Well, guess what? Mama invited the mama
and the mother-in-law. And I'm sure that there probably was already some animosity there. Maybe we don't get along with mother-in-law.
Probably so.
Probably so.
But so mom-in-law's coming. She didn't get her own room. She's rooming with them.
Oh man.
2 queen-size beds.
Oh man.
Yeah. So with the room set up, the mother-in-law was constantly in my space because she was sharing my wife's expensive products. And it was unhygienic to me, and I don't like that she was sitting on the bed that me and my wife share, as I'm a private person. She also rummaged through our suitcase looking for a hair tie, and it really irked me that she did so without asking me. And so the moment that the user called his final straw was when he realized that his mother-in-law had been using his and his wife's toothpaste, which he claimed was just and made him ill.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, and I could be wrong, have been before, but I don't think it had shit from Shy Noah to do with that toothpaste. He didn't want her there the moment she said, Mama's coming.
Yeah.
Mama's going to go with us to Europe. Hell, I'm excited. Ain't you happy about it?
And staying with us.
That was just...
Staying in the room with us.
That was just the straw that broke the camel's back. That was...
Well, I've read other articles, and supposedly the mother-in-law was not a very hygienic kind of person, and she had like a smell to her, and he thought she was kind of dirty. And
that's maybe all hearsay, but the bottom line is she was there. He didn't want her there. Why would she invite her mother on a trip, on a family vacation? Which, I mean, why would you invite the kid?
Should have left the kid with the mom-in-law.
Yeah, how about that? How about leave them both in Oklahoma, take y'all's ass out to Paris? You know what I mean? Just get jiggy with it. What? So it sounds like mom maybe wanted like a tag-along babysitter. He didn't like her at all in the first place. Tomatoes. So
he said that he did ask his mother-in-law to quit using their items, their stuff. But she did not. He said, I changed the date of my plane ticket and went straight home. My wife has called me several times afterwards, screaming at me and saying that our daughter is very upset.
Oh, well.
And he noted that his wife had her own bank card and could pay for herself to either get home or stay in Italy.
Yeah.
He also added that he'd been ignoring his wife's calls to take some time for my own mental health.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait.
He felt bad that he had left his daughter there, and that she was upset.
She was in good, clean, nasty, dirty hands.
but he just he could.
Well, look,
couldn't
this
do it.
to me, this was a way of him getting back, right? So he's not leaving them at the local Walmart, right? He's actually leaving them under the content.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's really getting his
Yes.
point across here.
Yes.
I'd go ahead and pack my shit. I really would, because I don't think I would love to be a fly on the wall then when she got when she walked in. When she comes dragging her suitcase in back of the house, she's just looking like, where's that motherfucker?
Yeah,
Where's
I just don't see. I don't see them having great get-togethers with Mama-in-law after this either.
I don't think I'd want to be there.
I don't think no.
I don't. If they invite us to a barbecue, we ain't going.
We ain't going.
We're not going.
We ain't going.
One more house to knock off the list.
Awkward. Yeah. Good luck, family.
Well, speaking by family, apartment complexes can kind of be like that, bringing everybody together to love one another and listen to Jimmy and Sue bang upstairs.
Yeah.
Or smell Miss Butterworth's chitlins that she's cooking. You know what I mean? It's just a close knit. But this is one community in Colorado that might be a little too close, might be a little too give me all your money. This place is crazy. This happened in Aurora. This was in Aurora, Colorado. The Aurora Police Department said it has assigned detectives to a special task force to investigate a Venezuelan gang, allegedly connections to the city. So I don't think it's just this apartment complex. I think it's a lot of little areas. Anyway, let me give you the 411 real quick. There's a gang, basically a Venezuelan gang, that's come over here because of the current administration's allowed millions of people to come across the border with no repercussions whatsoever, giving them free health care, free everything. I mean, you pay taxes and pay for all their shit. But anyway, they're coming over here in large quantities and they're gathering up like a pack of fucking coyotes, and they're taking over businesses. In fact, one of them that they've taken over is a massive apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado, where they've essentially just literally done that, took over. Now the attendants, the people that live there at the apartment complex, they pay the mafia for their rent. If they don't, they get stabbed, killed, shot, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just the manager has left. He quit. He's been gone for months. He's out.
It doesn't matter if he's there or not.
The location got so incredibly dangerous that all the staff quit. Well, this is large, so all the ground maintenance, the custodians, everybody's gone. Managers are gone, everybody's gone. And so this gang is going around and collecting, like I said, the rents, the lease monies, and all that stuff. And now the city's blaming the shutdown. They're actually shutting down the apartment complex. They're telling everybody, you got to get your shit, got to move out. We don't care if you're leased. How long guys you're out, you're done. It's that we're shutting the entire facility down now. As much as I do not like government influence or control over businesses, it should be private. You should never even hear or see from the government. This is one situation where they definitely needed to step in. Now they're blaming the reason of the shutdown on code violations and stuff like that. This isn't safe. That isn't safe. This whatever. Blah 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 blah. But many strongly believe it's because of this Venezuelan gang that's just come up here and taken over parts of the city. And now investigations are showing that there's ties in with maybe some of the metro itself, the municipality itself, some of its daily functions, and other businesses in the community. This is the world we're living in.
What I feel bad for, there were people in that apartment complex working hard, probably working 2 and 3 jobs, have kids, and now they're shutting down this apartment. Where are they?
The gang name is known as Tren de Aragua. I don't know. It's TREN space DE space ARAGUA.
Do they have?
Tradaga? I don't know.
Do they have a place for these people to go?
No, probably more than likely. It's the government. I don't know. Of course not. What the fuck?
Yes.
Now, however, if they're, they don't have a green card or you're illegals, I'm sure they'll take care of them. They'll probably put them up in like a Hilton, give them 3-4 meals a day, probably pay for their health care, probably pay for their phone, probably pay for their kids' schooling. They'll take care of them.
Be the gang.
Yeah, but any Americans that they're just fucked like the rest of us. Good job.
That is horrible.
And that's my story.
That is horrible.
Shit like this is going to start happening all over the country.
Well, squatters are coming in.
Oh, they have more rights than anybody does.
And you can't get them out.
No, you really can't. That's the, what pisses me off is that we as Americans, we get taxed on everything. You get taxed on your car, you get taxed on fuel for it, you get taxed at work, you get taxed for overtime, you get taxed for this, you get taxed for that, you get taxed for your movies you go see, you get taxed for your food, you get taxed on top of that tax, on top of that tax. Our pay, we have the tax code book. It's 400 pages larger than the Webster's Dictionary, right? And if you was to go by that and follow every rule in it, pay our taxes, you would still be in violation because there's another 9,000 pages that bureaucrats across this country has written into bills that we have to abide by. Why just sitting in their office, shit they just come up with, but you better fucking do it or you'll go to prison.
Yeah. But if you're an illegal,
it don't make none of that makes a damn to you can do whatever the fuck you want to do around here if you're not from here.
All right. Well, that's a wild and sad story. And my story was we did wild today.
Yeah, we did wild. It got wild, all right. Well, let me stop this before I really love y'all.